Hi guys, this is Julie. I'm here from the Scraps of My Life. I haven't done a kit in some time, and I have a kit that I wanted to do. I really like this paper line that has been put out by House of Three. It's not brand spanking new, but it is new. And I've just recently gotten my hands on it, and I just love it and can't wait to make it into an album. But it's called Daily Junk, and like I said, it's by the House of Three. It has the most gorgeous mixture of colors and items and things. It's good for, it could be for travel, vacation. It could be for every day. It could be for a pen pal. It could be for a friend. It's just such a wide range that you could actually do with it. You could even do just a journal out of it. It's really neat. But before I show you the paper, I want to show you the album. And the album is by Melissa Francis, and it's a large envelope and tag book. Let me get it where you can see it. Let's see here. I'm going to move my camera just a little. It's by the Vintage Attic Treasures. And I took one out so I could show you. It comes with 2 binding rings. And I thought it was really cool, so I ordered a couple of them. And I thought that they would go really cool with this kit. It comes with 6 very large tags, as you can see. This album is actually an 8. Let's see what it says on here. It's an 8.5 by 5 3/4 inches. 8.5 tall by 5 3/4 inches wide. Of course, the tags, this is the smallest part of it. They're a little smaller to be able to fit inside, but there's 6 of the large tags, so that's like 6 pages there. And then there's also 4 of the pocket tag holders. Okay, so you can see the cutouts there. And this paper's, it's all the way around, but you can still cover this and make it really gorgeous. And then it has 2 envelopes that have the string and a little hold. I forget what these are called, but you wrap it around and be able to close your envelope. So I assumed that these were meant to be the covers, but instead I went ahead. You're going to receive these 2, but instead, they'll be the covers. I cut 2 covers for you, larger than the album itself, out of the white chipboard. It's white on one side, and it is regular colored chipboard on the other side. So I cut a pair of those out for you to use on the outside as your cover if you want to. You don't have to, but if you want to, and it fits it really nicely. It comes with the binding rings, and then I'm going to show you the paper. The paper you'll be receiving, these are 12 by 12 sheets, but they'll be cut into 6 by 12s, and you'll receive 2 of each design. Okay, so that'll give you 12 pieces of paper, 12 6 by 12 sheets. So I have turned them back and front. There's 2 of each here, so you can see, both sides. But I'm going to start with the one in the back here, so I can lay it out. And this is an added piece that I put with the group. It's by a different company, the Girls Papery, but it matches it so well, and I decided to put it with it. And here is another one of the papers. This side of it, it has the floral pattern. And I'm kind of putting that kind of far over, but when I'm done, I want to be able to lay everything out on it. The other side of that paper has the numbers on it, actually has notebook lines in there. It's really vintagey, aged looking. Distressed is the word I'm looking for, I guess. Really pretty paper. The back side of this one is gray with a polka dot, really pretty. And I have some lace and things in here to match the grays and the blacks. And the front of that gray is gorgeous. It's a gorgeous peach, and it has all this cool looking, ephemeral looking type stuff on there. Aside from the fact that you will receive some actual ephemera. The back of this one is yellow with some turquoise print imprints. This down here would be the print out of one of the stamps you'll receive in the kit. This kit anyway. The stamps will vary per kit, but in this particular kit, that one will be in here. And then here is the other side of that page. I absolutely love this page. And these papers will be cut in a vertical format, up and down rather than across, because the album itself is vertical. So it'll be cut in this direction. Every page will be, and every page will do fine. I've already checked it to see that it would work right. Here's the back side of the next page. It's black with the cream colored scallops. Really pretty. And then the front side are the number cards. And then down here at the bottom are some icon cards as well. So you have the typewriter, the world, the balloon, the bird, and the clock. And it says to-do list, it's a date, today, top priority, and appointments. So like I said, you can do a ton of things with this paper. It is so cool. I cannot wait to play with it. Here's the front side of the next one. It's in a map format. It says the world on it, and then it's sectioned off in other parts down there. And then the back of that one is a pink grid. It's actually pink and gray and turquoise. It is gorgeous. It's got some distressing and color on color. Really, really pretty. I love that pink. And then the back of the last one is this, and there's a bumblebee. See the bumblebee? There's such detail to this paper. I just love it. And then the front of that one is this one that you saw at the beginning, and it has all the ephemera style stuff and the flowers stuff over here in the corner. Really beautiful. I love this paper. And then it has the white notebook style lines. So that's the paper. And then you will also be receiving a whole bunch of ephemera that goes with the collection. There are word cards with pictures, of course, and they're very vintagey looking and distressed looking as well. You'll receive a couple of those. There's another one back here somewhere. There's one that says travel. And the words and the styles of these items will vary per kit, but they are all from the kit. They're all for it. There's a typewriter that says stay in touch. Pretty piece there. Little birdie told me. Really like that. There's a lot of birds throughout this paper line. There's a piece that you saw in that page. That's actual piece of ephemera there. There's a library card. And these are great for decorating the front of your papers. And if you add extra pages to this album, they would be great for, making pockets and whatnot and that sort of thing. There's some smaller pieces. There's one with it says don't forget, the pen at the bottom, the ink pen. Another bird with notebook style. It says note up here at the top. Lots of arrows in this paper. Another little tag there. One that says U.S. Airmail, kind of large, and then a little air balloon here. And I thought there was another air balloon here somewhere. Probably is. I've just mixed it up with the other ephemera, I think. And then there's a couple of the words. It says be amazing, be yourself, and they're distressed. And then you also receive assortment of the cards, and these are larger than the ones that are actually in the paper, and they're much thicker. There's just an assortment of them. I believe there's 7 here. So you'll receive an assortment of those. Let me make sure I didn't drop that other balloon. I thought there was 2 there. And then there's another assortment of ephemera that I have from another collection, but I really liked it with this collection because of the paraphernalia type vintagey collecting look like it had. I thought it'd be really, here's the other balloon. So I thought it would look really cool with it. And you can use some of these, like the butterfly for instance. It's large enough to use for an actual tag if you want to, or a pocket. And then here's the balloon. There is a pretty bird cage and bird. And these will also vary kit to kit, but they are very equally done and very beautifully done, all of them. There's a large bike, trike, whatever, the old-fashioned timey one. There's a, I want to call that a megaphone, but I think it's called actually something else. There is the tag that says antique bicycle, and of course that goes with the bicycle there. There are some really pretty flowers, butterflies, a bumblebee, and some postage. Really, really, really pretty stuff. So I thought that looked really cool with this paper. I put it with it. And then you'll receive also a couple of borders. There's this 12-inch Tim Holtz die cut in the black, and it's out of the shimmer paper, and that would look really good, even with, maybe even with some of your ephemera behind it, you know, who knows. So you'll receive that, and then you also get 2 6-inch borders that I cut them because I thought they looked really, really cool with the paper. The colors went really well, and since the album is less than 6 inches wide, then I know for sure these are also sticky back as well. And you can see it blends right into that blue there. It goes really well with it. And let's see, you'll also get some couple of other journaling spots right here. I like to have lots of journaling spots when you have all this busyness. It's really cool looking. To put it like on the outside instead of in a pocket or something, you can do your journaling on the outside with the pictures. And this is the Attic Journal cards on the artistic paper by Donna Salazar. And there's a couple of these, and these are good size. They're about 4 by 6s almost, 4 by 5, something like that. Really nice textured paper. Really, really like these. They're vanilla colored back and front, and then it has the print on the front. Very, very pretty. Set those over there. You'll receive a large glassine envelope. You'll also receive, like I said, there's some stamps. I had the stamp collection. I didn't have enough to give you a whole set of stamps, and I was really trying to keep the price of this kit down as much as possible. So I cut up some of the pieces that I thought would really be pretty. Each kit will have a border. This is the one I told you was at the bottom of that page. Here's that particular border. It's really beautiful. Has the word hello here. Number dot there, bird, sun ray, stars. It's just gorgeous. Got the arrows down here. It's really, really pretty. So that one and this one here, you receive 4 large ones. Actually, I think there's actually 5 here. I think that number 5 is a separate piece from this frame, but I'm not sure. There's the inkwell pen and the balloon in the stamp there. It says miss you and the large dark arrow. So they will vary to each kit which ones you get, but they both have borders and you both get the same number of stamps. And then there are a couple of tags here that have the eyelets set in them. The colors are a little bright, but if you age them up a little bit, the colors will match perfectly with this album. And then also I cut out of that polka dot paper, I did a banner piece. I did 5 different ones. I thought that would be good enough to do a word in, and I just got this die as well, and I'm in love with it already. It's a Spellbinders die. So there those are, and you can use your twine that you'll be getting. Let's see, 3 yards of each one of the 4 colors that match this paper line. You can use those to string it through, or ribbon, or anything that you want to use. You'll receive that, and you'll receive these, one of the felt flowers that come with the paper line, and there's a clip on the back of it. This is the cream color one. The other kit will have the pink one. So you'll receive that flower. And then I have some other flowers here that look really good with the paper. I tried to pull the flowers that were in the paper out as best I could. This white flower up here, for instance, and then there's roses. So here's one of the white flowers. And then here is a pink prima with the feathers and the pearl in the center. Really pretty flowers. And then there is a pair of the word just left my mind, but they're the latex flowers, the ones that I really like so much. So you'll get a set of those. And then you're going to receive a pair of black roses. These are by Petaloo. They're their new flowers this year. And I had to put some black in here, so I happened to have received these the other day, so I wanted to put some in here for you. And if it's not black enough for you, you can always get your black magic out of your your Tattered Angels and spray them a bit. And then you'll also receive a piece of Prima Bling, which is the bird, and one bird will be blue, the other bird is gray, but they're both equally gorgeous. And then also this is a Melissa Frances. I tried to keep this kind of shabby chic feeling as well as vintagey, so I put one of the flowers by Melissa Frances. It's the resin style flower. It's white and then it has some gray accents on it. Really gorgeous. So you'll receive one of those as well. And then some of the Tim Holtz, what is this called? I call it photo tape, but that's not what it's called. It's the film strip. So you'll receive a 12-inch piece of that. Very, very cute. It'll look really cute with this album. And then you're also going to receive some fabric strips. This particular piece here is in a yard, and this is two 18-inch strips here. And then the little clothespins that are holding them. But this is the type flower that you can make with these. And so that's why I enclose them. And I will be doing a video, probably just on YouTube, to show you how I did these. They're pretty much made just like the ribbon flowers. But they have a little bit different look and certainly a much different feel. And what I did was just the tail end of it here. Well, this one was green anyway. So I just left a piece out there and trimmed it off to look like a leaf. But they're low profile, and they're soft and pliable, and they won't lose their shape. And they make gorgeous accents. So I gave you, instead of the green, there's a pink in that, and there's also this pretty cotton, pearl cotton. Actually, this is a very nice cotton fabric. That will match the papers. And then also I'm giving you a sheer bag here with a blue pull string. Of course, you can change the string to something else if you'd like to. And I'll probably put some of your pieces in here, the ephemera. And then also I cut out this piece here out of one of the Tim Holtz dies. I'm just into this cork board thing lately, and it has the sticky on the back of it if you want to remove it and stick it down or pop dot it. I just love the look of it, and it'll be really cute as a picture frame or whatever you want to put on it. You could put some of your ephemera up on it. It would be so cute around your picture or whatever. So anyway, I wanted to enclose one of those as well. And then also there are some charms. I also found these. I was looking for something else, and I come across these brads. They're black, and there's a lot of arrows in this paper line, so I just had to include a couple of those for you. Oops. And then also you will receive a key, a flat back key, so that it can be glued down easily. It won't have much height to it, and fit in your book without making it so bulky, because it has like a vintage feel, so I wanted to include that. And then there is the Marion Smith Prima. It's actually the first time that I've even took any of these out. I've not even used them myself. There's the bird cage, and then the larger bird, and then the smaller bird right there. And then also I gave you a couple of the Tim Holtz charm hangers, because they're much more durable than the regular ones are. I can't think of the name of those little circle things, but they hold up a lot better. And it's made like a S shape, and it swirls around, and it holds your stuff really secure so that it won't fall off. And you might need that for your cage, because it's a little bit heavy. but I put those in there. And also you receive a book plate. And this one's pink. The other one might be a different color. I thought that would be cool because of all the notebook lines and things. I thought that might be cool to go with this. A couple of brads, pretty colors and styles and shapes. They're metal brads with the epoxy centers. They're really cute. And then a couple of pins, stick pins. I had to put these in here, especially if you make your fabric roses. You might want to stick a couple in there. Make them really, really cute. So there's a couple of those in there. And then your ribbons. This is the smallest piece of lace in here. It's about 12 inches. But I didn't have a lot of this, but I thought it went with this paper line so perfectly. I wanted to give you some of this embroidered lace is what it is, and it's absolutely beautiful. So I wanted to include a piece of that, even though it's not huge, but it's plenty large for your album. And then there is some sheer of the peach colored ribbon because you have the peach in the paper. And everybody knows I love sheer ribbon. And then here is the Swiss Dot large wide ribbon in a yellow. And then you have a small Swiss Dot in a really narrow ribbon. Like I was saying, you could use this narrow ribbon to do your banner, or you could use cotton string or your twine that comes with your kit. And then here's a really gorgeous piece that looks really cool with this. It is a pink cotton with a white edge on it. Really gorgeous. And all these other pieces are 18 inches. The sheer ribbon was a yard, but the laces are 18 inches. And here's a pretty gray one. It goes perfectly with that paper. It looks like I bought it for it, but I didn't. Here's another yellow lace. I just love this lace here. It's a really pretty yellow. And then there's a blue. And this one you could actually cut down the center and use it two different smaller pieces if you wanted to, or fold it and ruffle it up into a flower. It's just really, really cute, really versatile piece of lace there. And then I'm also, because of the shabby chic feel of this line, I wanted to put in some of these cool looking pearls here. And there is 12 inches of these. Really, really cute. They're going to be really pretty with this. So that is my kit, guys. And don't forget you have your album. So if you're interested, you can go to my Zibbet store. I'll have the address on the screen. I'm going to start putting my kits and things over there instead of putting them on my blog and trying to use my blog for a blog instead of a place to sell my kits. And there's also a link from my blog to my Zibbet store on the right hand side if you want to click on that to go over there. But anyway, I hope you like the kit, and I just can't wait to get my hands on it and make it. So might be working on this in a class in a couple weeks, who knows. But anyway, everybody have a great day. Thanks for stopping by and seeing my kits. There's 2 of these available. I don't know that I said that. So if you're interested, you might want to go ahead and pick one up because I only have 2 of them. And everybody have a great evening, morning, whenever you're viewing this. And I'll be chatting with you later on Ustream, YouTube, wherever. And I'll talk to you later.